Welcome into another live commitment here on the On3 Recruits channel. You guys know what time of year it is. It's commitment time. I mean, some of these recruits, some of them have taken dozens of visits up to this point, and they are ready to come off the board. And the On3 Recruit channel is your place for the biggest live commitments going down this offseason. We've had some big ones. Jared Curtis last week, the #1 quarterback, Gordon Sellers. And today we have another big one. Next week, it doesn't stop. We have 3 lined up, including the #1 overall recruit, Jackson Cantwell. So get in here for today's. Everyone take a seat because we got a big commitment. But before we get started, let's hit subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel, your place for the biggest commitments of the offseason. So make sure you're subscribed. All right, who are we here for today? It's Hayward Howard Jr., an elite defensive back from the state of Louisiana. Howard plays for powerhouse Edna Carr High School. He's a rangy corner, 6'2", 180 pounds, and he's holding dozens of offers. But today, we're down to just 4 teams. You see him there. It's Florida State, LSU, Texas, and Miami. Today, we're going to find out who the winner is. But before we talk with Howard, let's put on the film. As you can see here at Edna Carr, Howard is a ball hawk in the secondary. Look at those skills. And, he likes to play a lot of lockdown corner one-on-one. He's got the measurables, definitely has the athleticism for this skill set to translate to the next level. I can't wait to see what he does in college. Now, there's also, these highlights are amazing. I watched some of them. He also jumps on the other side of the ball, plays some offense, which just shows his ability to be a great pass catcher. It just comes naturally to him. Now, of course, I expect him to remain on the defensive side of the ball on the next level, but Howard has plenty of skills to play all over the field, and you can just see why he is such a coveted prospect in the secondary. Now, let's take a look at his social handles. Remember, he is just about to get started. Go follow him. There's all his social handles. Smash that follow button, and now it's time to go down to New Orleans. Hayward Howard, today's your special day. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm just happy, ready to get it over, ready to lock in on my school.
Yeah, it is that time. So we see your final teams right there. You got Texas, Miami, Florida State, and LSU. What was it about these programs that made your final list?
These final 4 programs, they was the most consistent with me. They talked to me more. I had a good relationship with all of the coaches from all 4 schools, and I just rounded up to my top 4.
All right. Well, you got your parents sitting next to you. You're at your school. You're ready to go. Say your thank yous and let us know where you're committing to college.
Well, first I want to thank the Lord Savior Jesus Christ for putting me on earth to do what I feel like I was born to do. I want to thank my parents for always keep putting me first. I also want to thank my teammates and my coaches for trusting me to be the player I can be, and also my teammates. And other than that, for the next 2 to 4 years, I will be attending the University of Texas.
It's Texas for Hayward Howard Jr. Why, in the end, was it the Horns? Why were they the best fit for you?
What is that?
Why were the Horns the best fit for you?
So when I got offered, I got offered from Coach Terry Joseph, and he left and went to the Saints. But the next day they came back with the new DB coach, and he chopped it up with me, and he just kept his relationship consistent with me. I couldn't even go a day without talking to Texas. I mean, they always said I was a great player. They liked me for my skill set, and they wanted me to be a great asset to their program. So I said I wouldn't waste no time, and I just was ready.
Yeah. Today is the big day. Have you had a chance to call Coach Sark and let him know that you're committing?
No, I ain't called Coach Sark. I just did it. I'm calling him after this live.
Maybe he's watching. I mean, maybe we just let him know that he's committed. So when you step foot in Austin, what type of player can fans expect from Hayward Howard Jr.?
And when I go to Austin, fans are going to expect a dog out of me, like a consistent dog. Like every day, I'm going to bring my 100%. Just consistent. That's it.
All right. Well, today was your big day. We appreciate you taking your time to commit with us here at the On3 Recruits channel. Go celebrate. I know you got your family there, your friends, your teammates. Go have a blast. Congratulations and go Horns.
Go Horns.
That was a big one. Hayward Howard Jr. off the board to Texas. He's leaving New Orleans right there in LSU's backyard. The Texas Longhorns grabbed their 6th commitment toward the 2026 class. Hey, how you guys feeling in the chat? That was an epic commitment. Put I was here if you were able to witness Hayward Howard commit to Texas. What a big one. Now, we're going to break this down a little bit further as the Horns. We know if we watched Texas recruiting last year, I think last year around this time, the Horns were ranked number 18 in the country heading into summer. Now, we know where they finished. They finished number 1. So if you were worried about Texas recruiting heading into the summer right now, Hayward Howard Jr. is just the tip of the iceberg. He's going to get this thing going. We got more commitments coming for the Horns, but let's take a look at some of their top defensive back targets now that Hayward Howard is on board. You see him there. Now we got a Horns logo next to him because he is committed. Got a couple athletes coming after him. Jalen Lott, he's a top target. Jermaine Bishop and Samari Matthews. Now, I do know Jalen Lott and Bishop, actually, both of them play both sides of the ball, but I do believe when the dust settles, Texas is recruiting these guys to play defense, but either way, they're such great athletes. Hey, just recruit them, get them on campus, and then figure it out all later. I do think, talking to Texas insider Justin Wells earlier today, I expect Texas to take 4 defensive backs in this 2026 class. So a great start, knocking one of those spots out with Hayward Howard Jr. He is a huge addition. Going into New Orleans is not easy, especially when he's got an LSU offer. Of course, FSU and Miami were also involved in this recruitment. So a big win for Texas, who, like I said, is just getting started. Let's take a look at some of their top commitments at the moment. Started off with Diabell, the 5-star quarterback from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Diabell has been rock solid commitment. He has not only been rock solid, but he's also a vocal recruiter. Then you got wide receiver Chris Stewart, Max Wright on the offensive line. Hayward Howard is in there at corner, and then Nicholas Robertson. So Texas is just getting started. This is their 6th commit. You guys in the chat, let me know who is the most important recruit still left on the board for the Longhorns, because it's going to be a hot summer down there in Austin. It's going to be a hot summer right here on the On3 Recruits channel as well. We got many more commitments coming. Just next week, we got 3 lined up. So if you guys are not subscribed at this point, make sure you're subscribed to the On3 Recruits channel. And we appreciate you being here for the commitment of Hayward Howard Jr. to Texas. He's leaving the state of New Orleans, and he's heading to be a Horn.